That's right. Revolution is bad for business. Terror. They want you obedient. They want you quiet. They want you going along to get along. That's what it's about. It's communism, fascism, Nazism are all communitarian states. It's all for the fatherland. It's all for the homeland. It's all for the common good, as defined by your rulers. Right? Yep. Okay, who's doing it? Here it is, Bank of America and Berkeley Law, UCLA Law. Does that look good? There you go, smart growth. Doesn't that look good? I can't wait to move in there myself. It's kind of stupid of them to put that on the cover. You'd think they make it look better than that. This is a nice little document. It tells them how to, what's it called? It's called How to Make Sustainable Development Happen Now, Removing the Roadblocks. B of A, that's right, that is you. For a generation or two. Okay, where is it? It's in the universities. Oregon State University, I just came from Oregon. Sustainability for the Common Good, 3 credits. University of Oregon, From Wall Street to Main Street, Capitalism and the Common Good. This theme will explore approaches to modifying the U.S. capitalist system to make it more just, stable, and sustainable. On Common Ground, National Association of Realtors. Support smart growth. The what? What? Yes, that's right. League of Women Voters. Boy, I'll tell you, if you're a liberal, this is heavy. You've got to have compassion for your liberal friends, man, because this is depressing and it's hard to take, and they're bought in, they're tied in, it's hard. League of Women Voters, when I saw the mask, what was behind that mask, it was like seeing my grandma out on the street corner with lipstick on. It's like, wow, grandma. It was like, come on, man. No, this is sad. This is heavy we're talking about. Okay, who's doing it to you? Well, this is the American Planning Association Virginia Chapter Annual Conference, July 21st, 2011. What do they say? If you're an elected official, and I hope you are listening to this if you're an elected official, and if you're with the American Planning Association, you better run. So, I'm talking to you. So, here we go. Key strategy for the American Planning Association is to inoculate elected officials. Inoculate elected officials against us, against people who are speaking the truth about this plan. They are putting out a disinformation campaign. They are doing everything they can. Cultivate influentials. That's straight out of this thing. You can't make this stuff up. It's great, isn't it? They put it out. Who is it? Lawyers, consultants, planners, big business. There's huge money in green. Bicycle coalitions. Bicycle coalitions beat the drum for smart growth. They go down to the Planning Commission and they want smart growth. They don't know that sitting on the board of People Powered Movement, which is the biggest lobbying group for bike coalitions, was an enterprise, community development, one of the nation's 2 largest low-income housing developers. Low-income housing is a big beneficiary from your tax dollars for these plans. Okay? Churches. You got a pastor who's talking about sustainable development, I suggest you go have a chat with your pastor. Get your pastor up to speed, or change churches. Listen, this is no time to go along to get along. You've got to put your money where your mouth is. Okay? Walmart. Unions. AFL-CIO, 2001. They said what? They denounced sprawl. Why? Because most of their support is in urban areas. That's right. Schools and universities. Okay, now, I don't blame you if you're feeling overwhelmed by this. All right? Who is it? It's overwhelming. This is an assault. It is an attack on us. It's a bloodless coup. It's a bloodless coup d'etat, and it's being implemented through regulations. And it's worldwide. people come up to me after my speeches, they're like, hey, Rosa, come here. Where is it safe to go? I'm like, forget about it, honey. You're not running from this one. There's no Switzerland. You're in it, and you're fighting it. And this is what the resistance looks like. United Nations Agenda 21 is a global plan, and it's implemented locally. And this is what it looks like. And that is its strength, and it's also its weakness, because we are local. You want to educate yourself and others, okay? That's the first thing. You want to know what you're talking about. And you can know what you're talking about. This stuff ain't rocket science, okay? The information is out there. It's accessible. Who wrote that fabulous book, Behind the Green Mask? Yeah, it is a good book. One of the reasons it's so good is that it's short. And it's an easy read, okay? So you're going to get the information you need, whether you get it from me or somebody else, get it. You're going to identify the nonprofits who are partnering with your government to control, manipulate, and restrict you in the name of green. If you're paying dues to those groups, if it's a charitable organization, you find out that the Lung Association has an advocacy wing that advocates for smart growth, you are going to pull your support. You are not going to volunteer. You are not going to pay your dues. You are not going to pay your charitable contributions to that group. You will withdraw your support. Okay? The consultants who are being paid to draw up these plans, dump those consultants. Fire those consultants. Terminate those contracts. Anybody with a bunch of chumps? Anybody with a Xerox machine can make one of those plans anyway. All they do is change the names. The Hanoi Center Regional Plan, Hanoi, Vietnam. It's the same as the One Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area Regional Plan. These plans are all the same. You don't need to be paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to consultants for these plans. All right? So, you get your local paper. I know it's a rag. Get it anyway, because that's where you're going to see these things. You're not going to read one thing. You go to your county commissioner, and we are very fortunate to have a great county commissioner here with us. You want to go, county supervisor, you want to go to your meeting. And you want to support your elected officials who are on board with you, and you want to take out those who are not. This is a notification that there should be Nuremberg laws for planners. Because, you know what? Just following orders, it don't fly anymore. No. If you're taking people's rights away, you're gonna pay. We're gonna take a page out of the resistance from World War II, and we are gonna publicize those collaborators. You're gonna call me a tinfoil hat, buddy? You are gonna pay. We're going to put that up on a board. You said you signed on to that Republican National Committee resolution, and then you go against it. You go to your county or whatever, you say you're going to support it and all that, and then all the other things that you do every single day, every single law you pass is in fact Agenda 21. We're going to put that on every phone pole with your picture. A new commissioner, somebody who's going to tell the truth. This is a war. The other side knows it. We need to get on board. This is a fight for the hearts and minds of every American. You want to withdraw your financial and volunteer support? Know your enemy. Find out who's on those nonprofits. Look them up. What other groups are they on? Put their name into your search engine with ICLEI. Put it in with smart growth, with visioning, with regional, with whatever you can think of to find out who they are, who's paying them. Kick ICLEI out, you got it out of your county. Now you want to get it out of all of your laws. Your work is still ahead. This is a hands-on job, and we are up to the task. We are going to win this. Somebody asked me, are we going to win this? You bet we're going to win this, or we're going to die trying. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so We're going to join with other groups. I don't care. I'm a liberal Democrat, pro-choice, pro-gay marriage. Who cares? Are you kidding me? You want to work together. You're going to refuse smart meters, you get together and you work on that. You don't talk about that other stuff. You want to work together to fight these things, you work together. We are not red and blue gangs. ACLU's fighting the FBI, domestic spying. Support it. You want to break that right-left, red-blue paradigm because that scares the hell out of the people who are around you. That's right. Because when they've got that going, they know we're not going to get together. It's like the cookie on the plate that your brother's going to steal. It's like, oh, you're going to go fight with somebody else while somebody steals your cookie. Okay? So, you want to expose those public-private partnerships? Don't be so nice. Take a page out of the left. Have some guts. You're going to need it. You're looking around at your friends. You may need new friends. Make friends. Make friends. Support people. People who are losing their rights need your help. You know what? If it's not you now, it will be. You want to form that connection. You've got some great connections. You have great groups. You can look past some things and just work together. You don't want to infight. It's not about who's Miss Groovy. I'm nobody. I'm just like everybody else. I just happen to have quit my job to do this. You do. You know, if you're out of work, great. You're halfway there. Okay, so there's no heroes. There's nobody being on the sidelines. What you want to do, you want to make flyers. We got flyers, on our website, democratsagainst-un, agenda21.com. Tell people they're being Delphi'd. This is one we put out at the One Bay Area plans, those Delphi meetings. We told people, when they walked in the room, we handed them one as they were coming in. You're being Delphi'd. Notice, you are being Delphi'd. This meeting is designed to manipulate and direct public opinion to approve the One Bay Area plan. Upsetting, isn't it? To those who are running things. Okay, this county is a member of ICLEI, International Council on Local Environmental Initiatives. And the other side says, how come nobody asked me if I want to pay dues to ICLEI? You want to put these things out because you know what? We just don't have enough time to talk to each individual person. You can get up early. It's better if you don't talk to people. Get out there and make these flyers. We've got them for you. $5 to make 100 flyers. If you don't like it that it says Democrats on the bottom, make your own. I don't care. So what? Okay, so this is not a left-right thing. This is an American issue. We are agreed on one thing for sure, and that is that our nation is worth fighting for. And our freedom is worth fighting for. And it takes work. There is no silver bullet. It takes work to preserve our freedom. So I invite you to join me and stand up and fight to preserve our freedom and stop this plan from being implemented in our nation. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right.